Hello students, welcome to my channel English with Terry. In today's video, I want to talk about more fluency ideas, but more specifically, why listening is the #1 skill for fluency success. Okay, let's go. So I am an English teacher, but I'm also a linguist. I can speak French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, and I'm learning other languages. And I want to share this because this has really helped me become fluent in different languages, but have more fluency. And we begin with roots. If you can look here at this image, can you see the image there? Can you see the part in the bottom with the part in that there? This is the roots of the tree. These are the strong foundations of the tree. When we have the 4 skills of English, reading, writing, listening, and speaking, what I want to tell you that I believe listening is the #1 most important skill. It is the #1 focus. When I'm learning a new language or learning a language, my first priority, first focus is to have strong listening. Why? Good listening skills will save you in job interviews, in the airport, in restaurants, on phone calls, or whatever. In fact, the first time I tried to live in a different country, it was in France, where I had really bad listening skills. And I had 1 or 2 job interviews and it was a complete disaster because my listening was so bad I could not understand. I could not understand basically anything. Later in life, when I went to Barcelona to live and work in a restaurant, I had good listening and I passed the job interview test. That's the important part. If you can understand, if your listening is good and you can understand, you can respond. If you can respond, you can communicate. That's the essential concept I want to try to show you. That all the time with your listening, it's your ability. Can you understand? Because maybe, well, a good example is when I was in my job interview in Barcelona in a big pizza restaurant. My speaking wasn't perfect, my vocabulary wasn't great, and my grammar wasn't fantastic, but my listening was. At every moment in the interview, I was able to understand, I was able to respond. Lots of times my responses or my speaking wasn't perfect accent or perfect grammar, but I was able to communicate, and that's the essential thing. Fluency is about communication, not perfect grammar, not perfect accent. It's all about communicating. 2 simple questions. Can I understand? Can people understand me? Okay? And this is why listening is so important. What is fluency? What is fluent in a language? Maybe your grammar is bad, maybe your speaking is bad. But if your listening is strong, if you can understand, you can respond. And if you can respond, you can communicate. But if you cannot understand, if your listening is bad, you cannot respond, and you have communication breakdown. You have no communication and nothing is fluent now. This is why I'm telling you that good listening will save you in job interviews, airports, ordering foods in restaurants, understanding in a university class. What you need to understand is, imagine the language you're learning, or English, is a tree, okay? You have the big tree here. But the roots are the foundation, the strongest part of the tree. Your ears, your listening skills are your roots of the tree. And what you will see about a big tree like this, that even in the big storm, the tree does not fall. I know it's kind of a funny image, but it's true. Why does the tree not fall? Because it has very strong roots. Your ears are your roots. This is what will help you on past job interviews, travel, or whatever you want to do with English. Strong listening skills. One of the big problems is our education systems focus on reading and writing. Think of your primary school English or your high school English. Always reading, writing, reading, writing. Maybe listening to the teacher a little bit, but almost no practice speaking, not enough practice of listening. And this is why we have the situation, without strong roots, without good listening, you will always fall. You will always feel insecure, uncomfortable. Because if you know that uncomfortable situation when you're trying to speak and when you don't understand and you are afraid to say, I don't understand, right? That uncomfortable situation. Or when you need to ask people, I'm sorry, can you repeat, please? All of this really annoying stuff. Difference between confidence and anxiety in your English is roots. You're listening. Now, in a very simple way, if you are motivated and want to start now with your English, it's very simple. Take something you're really interested in, a topic, history, makeup, art, sport, and listen to something in English every single day. 7 days a week. Train your ears in listening all the time. And I promise you, your confidence will grow. Strong listening will always save you. In situations where your speaking is not good, but if you can understand, you can respond. And with your high school, this is where we have situations like this. Does this phrase look familiar? I studied English for years in school, but I can't have a simple conversation. It's the exact same here in Ireland or United States or England, where we study Spanish, French, or German in the same way, just reading and writing, reading and writing. At the end, we can't speak at all. When you think of studying, what is the image you have in your head? Our teachers, our parents tell us we need to study hard, to work hard and train hard. But what does that really mean? And in fact, all of your life, people have told you English is important, English is important, English is important, work hard. But we need to think again what studying hard means. What does that really mean? To put a lot of energy, a lot of effort into your language learning. The traditional idea of studying is sitting in silence, concentrating, reading, doing grammar exercises. And I'm not saying this is bad. I'm saying just do this a little bit. Don't do hours and hours of grammar books. It will not help you in the same way that training your ears with something you are interested in. Today is your opportunity to think outside of the box. When you hear the word study, what do you think? Because personally, I don't like the verb to study. It's the mental associations. It makes me feel tired. The mental association is a hard work or sitting and concentrating in silence, right? I don't like it. I prefer the verb to train. And this is why in my videos, my fluency ideas, I'm always saying training your listening. Training, training, training. Because to me, to take one simple audio clip that's maybe 1 or 2 minutes, I can easily repeat this 20, 30 times because I want to train it to perfection. So that is my simple video today about why listening is the #1 skill. How do you start? Very simply, listening in English every single day. Take something you're interested in and find an audio and train it again and again. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really grateful. It really means a lot to have an audience and have this opportunity to publish videos for you guys. If you have any suggestions or comments about a new video, please leave a comment down below. Take a moment now to subscribe if you liked the video. Please click like and please share it with your friends if you think it's a good video. Please share. Okay guys, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.